Hey everyone, I'm Rudlin, and welcome to the live stream. Also slash YouTube video, because I'll be posting this to YouTube when I'm done. I still have not allocated all that freaking memory. I had to allocate more memory in the live stream, such. Also slash YouTube video. I'm muting that. Okay, so yeah, here we go. So I'm going to start with some resource collection. I came up with this really cool idea for a base. And essentially what it is, not essentially, but what it is it'd be this entryway, and with a little bit of redstone tinkering, it would be this closed entryway, this gate, and then with some redstone tinkering, you would be able to click a button, some pistons would go, the doors would open, and it'd be a hallway. And then if you clicked another button, the pistons would, or not a button, it'd probably be a lever, but if you flip the lever, then the pistons close, open again into a different hallway. It's all the same space, it's just the layout is different, excuse me. And then these hallways would lead to other areas of the base. I think that would be really interesting. I'd like to try that. Another thing I'd like to do, I want to do a lot of redstone stuff, because I don't use redstone enough, I think. At least. So, by the way, this stream will be going till about 5, I think. That'd be 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. So preferably what I'd like to do is do something from 3 to 5. That's probably going to be changed 3:30 to 5, because that's around the time when I get home from stuff. So, hour and a half of streaming, then I'll go and do some other stuff, and then if I get done with the other stuff, I might stream some more. That other stuff being homework. Anyway, so yeah, what I want to do here, I want to beauty this place up a little bit. I want to make this place look a little nicer. So first, gotta get rid of this. So we're gonna have a little base here. Just kind of make it look a little nicer. Here, what I could do is I could make some cobblestone stairs. So I know I said I was gonna stream me making games, but that's probably not gonna be today, because I just got home. I want to unwind from school and stuff, so probably just gonna probably just gonna do this for a while. I like that idea. Okay, so there's that, and then I could use the remaining stairs. Oop. Make some more steps. Okay. Look at that. That looks nice. I could maybe... I got an idea. Okay. Keep it kind of even. There we go. Oh. Can I can't get in that, though. I could use a half slab, but I still wouldn't be able to get in there. Okay. So that's something I'll have to deal with. I'm going to make a cobblestone slab here so I can expand the amount of area I can walk on in this little place. It's a little mining shack. Not mining shack, it's more of a hole that preludes, I think is the word, or if I want to use a fancy term, preludes to the cave. Okay. To the cave proper, I believe would be the correct way to say that. Maybe not. Well, anyway. How to do the stairs. So, I just want to get some resources, try and find some diamonds, and that'll probably, we'll see what happens. I could do, try to figure out a proper way to work on these, to make these stairs. Because I want to have some nice stairs leading to this location. I still don't have, well, I do have someone. I got, one of my friends who will maybe come on. If they do, that'll be great. So, yeah, so, oop, that's not gonna work. Unless I put a half slab and then do that. Okay. Oop. Nope, don't want wire. Tripwire. Then make this roof. Yeah, I'll keep it simplistic for now. I'll just have this. Just have that design. I was thinking of doing something a little fancier than that, but that's fine. Ah, keep falling. Okay. Check that out. It's nice. There's a distinction between the shack, not the shack, the little mining storage area, little mining area, and the cave. So that works. Okay. Also, food. Not too big a problem, I suppose, but it's something that I'm gonna have to, that I'm still worrying about. I'm gonna have to keep going with that. Okay. Keep saying okay. You know what? I'm gonna build some farms down here. Let's do that. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Let's just build some farms. Or a farm at the moment. Ooh, lag. Why the lag? Let me turn down some stuff. I suppose this is why the lag. I can just have fast clouds. I don't need. Whoa. Whoa. I do not want to mess with that. Not the MIP map levels. Make sure that's good. Okay. Because, yeah, the cloud rendering, you know, has to... The game has to render clouds. And if my limited knowledge of coding is correct, then... I mean, it's not going to be a huge deal to turn them off or turn them to something more simplistic. It's really just some basic wireframing, I believe. Some basic wireframes that you fill, and then you fill in the area of those wireframes. Why am I wandering? With a white texture, transparent, and then you make it transparent. I suppose that order is a bit interchangeable. Anyway, we need to go grab some. Should probably wooden pick. Why not? I want to preserve my first wooden pick. Everything else to me is disposable, but my first wooden pick, I always want to keep that. Because everything else to me, again, everything else to me is expendable. The wooden pick is my favorite item in the game. Or not wooden pick, but I'd say a pick is my favorite item in the game because it allows you to do everything else in the game. Without a pick, I'm not sure you'd get very far without creative mode. So, yeah. So that's good. I like the pick. It's nice doors. I'll probably fancy this up later. I'll work on the gates. The redstone might be a bit complicated. The hill's big, actually. The hill's big enough. It'll be able to house the redstone. Hopefully. I'll work on prototyping it in a creative mode. I'll just have a world and I'll separate from the server, and or I'll have a single player world and I'll just prototype that. And because I don't even have redstone at this point, so I really shouldn't even concern myself with it, I suppose. But it's an interesting idea, and I'd like to pursue it when I can. Okay, just getting a lot of wood. Got 19. I'm not going to make all of that planks. Terminology escapes me. I've played this game for years, as I've already iterated quite a few times in my last live stream, but I get a bit flustered on camera, I suppose is the word. Is that the word? Whatever. It's just, we're mining and crafting stuff, so that's good. And such, and so forth. Okay. Got coal, bones, bone meal. I see no use for bones at this stage other than bone meal. So, yeah. Let's just make tools. Just make some more sticks than I need. I'll make a couple iron picks. Also, I'm considering getting a texture pack when I live stream. That could be interesting. Okay, lag, spike. I'll turn down my stuff, I suppose. That's probably it. Yeah. Turn that down. If I need to, I'll turn it up later, but I really don't need to at the moment. Have it. Oh. Dang it. Okay. That is unfortunate. That is unfortunate, because of where the cave is, where I've positioned myself with this little hut in the ground. It doesn't really... It's kind of difficult to... Yeah, that's going to be a problem. Or I could just convert this to a different room than what I intended it to be and go on my way. Sure, let's do that. I have an interesting idea. Something kind of simplistic, but it would add a little bit of flavor to the room. Really, simplicity is what I'm going for at these beginning stages. Once I get more resources and have access to just a lot more a more diverse range of blocks, then I will make some more interesting creations. But for now, I have to stick to a somewhat simplistic idea. I was also thinking of what I want my house to be themed like. I want to have a theme for my house, and I was thinking something fantasy, just kind of like towering, floating spires or something. We'll see. I think I'm gonna make this just a general storage, crafting. I'm basically gonna just make an extension of this room, but they're two separate rooms, so they'll serve the same function, except this one will have more of an ability to serve that function. If that makes any sense. Let's see here. Okay. I just have to mine out the floor. Oh, I just thought of something awesome. Okay, take this, this, and this. Take the blocks, put them where I want to put them, and then... Oh, this could be really cool. Really interesting design, I think. Because I don't want to overcomplicate things, but I want to have something decent. I want to have something that looks decent. I'll grab those blocks in a moment. So, anyway, back to the floor. Here. Check that out. So now and then I could mirror it on the top, so it keeps So it keeps this nice look. So it all looks like it's a connected room. It looks connected. And it looks nice. Check that out. Yeah. Oh, and then... Oh, that could be cool. I could extend it out into here. Guess I will be making the rest of these into planks. Now, I admit this isn't the best use of resources, and for that I am metaphorically kicking myself, but still, it looks nice, and I think it could be decent. Or we could... Well, wait. No. We're changing this. Okay, take this. I like that. I don't like this. This just bothers me for some reason. I don't like it, so I'm gonna change it. That's a great thing about this game. You can just... I keep referring to Minecraft as this game. That's the great thing about Minecraft is that you can... Oh, you know what? I'm gonna keep referring it to this game. Just keep referring to it as this game, and we'll call it an in-joke, and that'll be that, I suppose. What does that look like? Take that out. What does that look... Oh, no. So we just take away the top part, add in that. What does that look like? That looks okay, I suppose. Yeah, it was an interesting idea. I don't think it fits the room. I want this to look nice, because I'm going to be using this. I want it to feel interesting and vibrant. So, might as well put some time and effort into that. To this. But then I could just have a single strip running through the... But then that bothers me, because then these aren't connected. Dang it, I can't. You know what? Never mind. We'll just keep... I'm gonna try something different. I want it to... Again, this is just me being finicky. I'm sorry. This isn't the most interesting thing to watch. But again, I just want it to look nice, because I'm gonna be using it. So I might as well. Okay. Oh, that's a cool idea. Okay, new idea. New idea that I think I'm actually going to stick with. I actually already have the slabs, even. What if I did this? And then fill that. So there's this middle bit, and then... So then, when I come in, and then on the walls, I just... Things like furnaces. So I could have... So I could have a furnace, and then a furnace, and then that would line this area. And then I could have chests, and then I could have crafting tables. That would be cool. It would require more resources, though. Here, let me make the furnaces, at least. Okay, cave. You and me, not going so well. If you're gonna make those noises, we're not gonna have a nice relationship here. Furnaces. Well, those corners then. I won't be able to get those corners. That's an interesting idea that I just had. I could take the furnaces from there in the corners, or that would otherwise be in the corners, and I could... So I'm just thinking through this. So I could do something like this, and have that. That bothers me that there's an empty bit there, so I'd have to fill that. I like that idea. And then there's a chest here, and then chests can line the walls here. Well, there's only going to be... I just realized how kind of weird this design is going to be. Whatever. That I like it. I think it'll work. And if it works for me, it's good enough. This is what I'm going to be using. This is kind of my substitute for having, instead of having, otherwise I'd have stuff like, if I had redstone, I would take this all and I would mount, or wait, do I have? Oh, I have redstone, but I don't have enough to do much. What I could do, what I would do is I'd have it so that this room is empty, and then with pistons, with sticky pistons and redstone, when you flip a lever, all of this would pop out. And it'd probably be a more efficient design, but because of the way, again, because of the space and the way I've set everything up, this is about as good as it's gonna get. I'm tempted to use redstone to try something, but I don't know what. I want to try something with it, but I don't have sticky pistons, so I can't move blocks around. I can't pull and push blocks. Or I can't pull blocks. I can push them, but I can't pull them back. So that's interesting. I'm gonna make 4 chests. Again, I understand not the most practical use of resources, but well, there you go. Okay. And then what if I fill this with cobblestone? It works. The stone cobblestone contrast, well, it's not contrast really. It has a similar enough look, but it appeals to me. This appeals to me. I can deal with this. This looks nice. And let's see, birch door. I have an extra birch door, so there you go. I'll need to make some crafting tables. Oh, if I also had more glowstone. If I had glowstone, the block, I would probably put some on here, and then I could take away these. Put some on the ceiling here. I could take away these torches. Oh, that would look nice. I can make this room a lot better in the future. That's what I'm gonna do. Just gonna mine out some extra stuff. Then I could make a farm somewhere nearby. Probably around this area. Oh, this. Oh, I just had the nicest idea, the coolest idea. I could make kind of an underwater spring that also functions as a wheat farm. That would be cool. So I would dig out some of this area, and then, yeah. So I would dig out this area, then I'd make this really nice kind of lush. Oh, that could be so good. This lush greenery. I'd have trees and such, like maybe a tree. And I'd have some water flowing. Oh, that's good. That's a project. That's a project. We're working on that right now. Forget the crafting tables. Right now, I gotta work on this. I'm gonna make a hoe. Stone hoe. Time to farm. Ooh. Yeah, I'm getting some good ideas here. So we kind of keep the land, or we kind of keep this formation how it is, but we dig into it somewhat so that we can place kind of this nice spring. This underwater spring. That's what I'm thinking of. That's what I was thinking of. This underwater spring. And because I can't get grass right now, or at least it take a very long time to get grass down here, I could substitute it by making it more of a, less of a luscious design, more of a underground cavern, or underground spring. That could be cool. Yeah, I've got some ideas. So I come in, and there's kind of a gap here that I'm thinking of. So it kind of starts here, and then it goes here. So it kind of goes like this. So I can walk in. And I can see this nice place, this nice area. that I can walk to. So it's all one seamless transition. I could just kind of dig out. I'll dig out an area, actually, and then I'll put stuff back to kind of fit the design more to make it, and that would make sense because geologically, over time, the spring would kind of ebb out this area. So if I build around the spring, oh, this is good. This is nice. It's also going to be functional. So it won't just look really nice, it'll be functional. That is probably the best combination I could come up with in this game, is it's functional, but it also looks really nice. That, in my opinion, is great in this game. That's what I want to do. I want to have nice design with lots of functionality. So it's not just dull, but it's really kind of it's really unique. It looks really unique and very stylish, I guess. I'm not sure what to call that, but it just looks really nice and it functions really well. There you go. That's all I needed to say. Though I do want to kind of keep how to do this. Something like that. I'm gonna cook up some stone. I have more than enough coal, so that's not something I'm concerned with. Make a couple torches. Okay, we're turning down the cave noises. Why have I not done that already? Turning down the cave noises. Hopefully that was the cave noises. Yeah, that should ambient environment. Yeah, I don't need that. Not right now. Oh, hi creeps. Creeps McKeeps. There we go. Okay, give me that sweet experience. I also want to make an enchanting room. That would be really nice, but to do that I need obsidian and diamonds, so shouldn't get too ahead of myself there. Just looking for some water, or a water source block specifically. There's that little space there. Oh, I could have maybe... Oh, that could be cool, so I could have like a space, actually. Yeah. So I could have a space, and I could look... I could not fall. I could not fall, and then I could... But I could... I would not fall through it, but I would look through it, and I could see the little spring. That could be interesting. I have buckets of lava currently, as you can see, so probably want to drop those off. Okay. I'll dump one bucket. Just dump one bucket back in there. And then I'll make another bucket. So what I want to do is I want to grab 2 water source blocks and then let that cook. And then I can make an infinite spring. And with that I can make some more stuff. Okay. That's going to be a bit of a pest in terms of movement. Whatever. I also want to make a transportation system with minecarts, so I could I've actually done this once before. What I want to do is I want to lead tracks down into my mine, and then I can call minecarts from wherever they are, and then can have that. Then I can transport whatever I gather. I suppose I'm not articulating myself very well here, but that's what I want to do. I want to make a minecart system for my mine, and hopefully you kind of understand the basic principle is that it's going to be used for transporting resources up and down the mine. So literally up there or down here. I mean ore, because I could make it somehow so that I could feed tools into it or something if I need. Like I could press a button and have it say, bring me a chest with pickaxes. Oh, that is adorable. And now I have it on video. And now I have it on camera. Chicken, that was beautiful. Now you must die for my own gain. That sounded worse than it really is. Come on, people. It's a computer program. Not a program. It's a bunch of lines of code that make up this 3D model that I can swing this object at, and it will drop stuff. It will drop stuff that can further my progress within this game. Anyway, water buckets. So I want to make something like this. So I want to have kind of a circular shape, you know, like a lake. But lake. I understand not all lakes are made quite the same way, but that's the general shape that they seem to take. I could do something like that. If I do something like that, just oop. Okay, let's just look at this. I could have something like that just to start out, and then I could expand it, here. There. So it's kind of this uneven shape. But it has a general, you understand what it is. It's kind of a circular, maybe more of an oval shape. And then I can build then I can build off some stone. Build with some stone here. There we go. There. Then I just have to carve it out a little more. But yeah, that's the general idea. And then I'll place some soil and such around there. Oop, didn't want to do that actually. That looked kind of nice. Could have something like that. That's good. That's good. I like it. And then just fill it with water. All source blocks. I want it to be all source blocks. Oop. Okay. Steak. It's the Chronicles of the Falling Player. I can never seem to get up properly. Right? I'm just falling all over this stream. Ooh, that seemed to kind of equalize everything. Ooh, that looks nice. Okay. Maybe I even have a little waterfall coming from over there. That could be nice. I like that. Sounds good. Gonna do it. Yeah. Look at this. So I got my little artificial lake. Shh, don't tell anyone. It's real as far as they know. It's fine. Okay, anyway, so there. Yeah, that's exactly it. That looks nice. So then I want to adapt that to more of a farm. I mean, that looks really nice, but doesn't really serve me very much till I do something like this. So it looks like what I'm going for now, I'm kind of changing the idea as I go. But what I'm going for now is kind of the idea that I found that I was wandering around and I found this random underground lake and I decided to build around it. That's the idea I want to go for, or the impression I want to give. I could also spruce it up later if I wanted to. Oop. I'll leave that torch there. Okay. Not even gonna let you try. There we go. And then this could go here. This could go here. Again, it's not the greatest, most efficient thing, I'll admit, but it looks really nice, and that's all I really care about at the moment, because I could make a dull, average wheat farm, and I probably will, but I also want to have a nice looking, more natural looking one. I also want to have light levels all above 7. But I suppose we can't all get what we want now, can we? Anyway, sorry about that. At the end, I hit some buttons. The game went into full screen, and it stopped recording. When it went back, into smaller, not full screen. It stopped. Well, it was not done recording. So I said an outro, and then I realized it wasn't recording. So I'm tagging this on to the end of the video. Say sorry, and oh well. So just kind of wrap things up there. That's it. So thanks for watching. Bye.